In early August 2025, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky accused Pakistan of secretly supplying mercenaries to support Russia's war in Ukraine, claims Islamabad swiftly rejected as baseless and unfounded. This explosive allegation thrust Pakistan's long-standing stance of official neutrality into the global spotlight. What followed was a cascade of political shifts, public disclosures, and intense scrutiny over Pakistan's real role in the Ukraine war. Pakistan's initial position under Prime Minister Imran Khan was one of neutral diplomacy. Islamabad abstained from voting in UN resolutions condemning Russia and rejected pressure from European Union to take sides, insisting on peaceful negotiations and de-escalation. Later, however, Pakistan Army Chief General Qamar Javed Bajwa publicly condemned Russia's aggression, asserting that despite Russia's security concerns, its invasion of Ukraine could not be justified, a rare divergence from the civilian leadership's official line. Following Khan's removal from office via regime change operation under Donald Lu from US State Department, reports emerged that Pakistan had quietly provided arms to Ukraine. The Intercept released leaked documents suggesting Pakistan sold roughly $800 to $900 million worth of ammunition via intermediaries and routes through Romania or the US in exchange for IMF financial backing. Media reports from 2023, including a BBC investigation, had claimed that Pakistan entered into a $364 million arms sales agreement with two private US companies, which were allegedly sent to Ukraine. Islamabad's Foreign Office denied the allegations, reiterating Pakistan's commitment to neutrality in both 2023 and again in early 2025, dismissing reports of arms deals as fabrications, though such matters were immediately refuted by social media users when Pakistan's Yarmouk 155mm rocket propeller rockets were seen being used by Ukrainian. Later, during a session in NDU in July 2023, Joint Chief of Staff General Sahir also refused to answer questions on arms deal. Despite mounting controversy, Ukrainian Foreign Minister Dmytro Kuleba visited Pakistan in July 2023. During an official visit hailed as unusually cordial, he publicly thanked Pakistan for its support, particularly humanitarian aid, and emphatically downplayed any arms agreement between the countries, stating that no formal military deal existed at that time. Then, on August 4, 2025, President Zelensky made a public claim. Ukrainian soldiers near Vovchansk in northeastern Kharkiv reported encountering foreign mercenaries from Pakistan among fighters supporting Russian forces. He pledged Ukraine would respond to this involvement, but offered no verifiable evidence. Pakistan's Foreign Office immediately condemned the allegations, stressed that no formal contact had been made by Ukraine, and reaffirmed its policy of impartiality and diplomacy under the UN Charter. Pakistan now stands at a geopolitical crossroads. On paper, it remains neutral, calling for peace, abstaining from votes, and maintaining dialogue with both Ukraine and Russia. In practice, however, leaked evidence, Kuleba's acknowledgement of support, and emerging reports of arms routes through Romania raise uncomfortable questions. Zelensky's latest mercenary accusation has forced Pakistan to defend its integrity anew. Whether Islamabad truly upheld impartiality or secretly engaged in geopolitical maneuvering depends on the credibility of upcoming inquiries and the willingness of all parties to share verifiable evidence. The general public's perception is that Pakistan should not be part of anyone's war, as Pakistan has already suffered the consequences of war on terror or Afghan-Russian war, which had nothing to do with Pakistan. And now, Pakistan is participating in a war in a country which 90% of population can't even locate on a map. This is nothing but wastage of Pakistan's resources and defiance of public opinion. But such acts can be expected from a Form 47 illegal government that came on the behest of generals and not general public.